Okay, welcome everybody to the first podcast. Um,
Well,
Today we will be talking about Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl. And if everybody wants to introduce themselves, I'm Captain Juan.
AM Zolan, and
Johnny
I'm not.
Tsunami, and yes, kind of like the movie.
We'll be talking about Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl. Basically, in a really short summary, it's just Smash Bros. But with a Nickelodeon skin. But it
Mm-hmm.
looks like it has a really good identity to it, and it's backed up by the same people who did Slap City. I don't remember the name at the moment, but it looks promising so far. It looks
Mm-hmm.
promising to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it
How
does.
do you
It
how
does.
do you guys feel?
It's fun.
Every masterpiece has its cheap remake, a cheap knockoff.
Yes.
Okay, I give you a question to the answer of that question. You said every masterpiece has its cheap knockoff. Which is the masterpiece? Nickelodeon All Stars or Smash Brothers?
Ooh.
Well, isn't that obvious? The only one that has Aang fighting Patrick.
I can honestly, this is my opinion. I can honestly see this game be not pretty good, really good.
No, same.
It looks way too high quality for a weird joke game that's not going to be good.
I'm ready.
They put
I'm ready
effort
to
into
pre-order
it.
this. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
ready to
No,
pre-order this.
Probably.
I'm definitely gonna order this. I'm definitely gonna order this.
Mhm.
It's just
I'm
unfortunate.
probably gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get a launch though.
Game I
Definitely
care
I'll probably
about,
get it at some point.
finally.
Yeah.
I think it's just
No, they
unfortunate that the PC release won't be available. I think at launch, but at least it'll be available on PS5, PS4, Xbox, um,
Mhm.
Switch.
Mhm.
I'll probably just end up getting it on Switch, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Does
Oh
it
man,
have crossplay?
I don't know. I don't know.
We don't know yet.
We'll need to check.
I like to think it would be.
That'd kind of be nice if everyone had it on different consoles. They could play it together, but some companies are a little iffy about that. So
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. Some don't really play ball, so to say. But I am definitely excited for it. Want to play it. Um, I might, depending on how late it comes out, I might have to get it for the Switch because I want that GameCube adapter, like GameCube
Ooh.
controller on the Smash. If I play PS4 controller, I probably can adapt. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible.
Hmm.
I've never played with a GameCube controller, so I just used to because of controls, I guess. I don't know.
Hmm.
I didn't start playing Smash until literally a couple months ago, so it's kind of
Oh, you're playing Smash, like Smash, like having fun with it.
I play it
Okay.
once in a while when I'm bored, I guess.
Okay,
So
that's good.
And if we ever COVID finally ends and we do another tournament, I guess I have it now.
Yeah, you'll be ready, bro. You'll be ready.
Really,
Yeah,
the
but
only character I know how to use is the Minecraft guy, and that's it. And that's only because I
Minecraft,
was why not?
but with All Stars, in comparison to Smash, there's probably some really good footage. But I remember them having Smash attacks, or what seems to be like Smash attacks. It could be like Nick attacks or whatever. And
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited. I want to see how the control schemes get it set up. I know, according to the devs, or according to some Discord people that are supposedly the devs, that it does support the GameCube adapter. So I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to control scheme. Really looking forward to how it feels. So yeah.
Do most games support the game adapter, or is it really just the GameCube adapter, or is it just Smash Bros?
So for Nintendo Switch, I'm pretty sure most, if not all, games support the GameCube adapter. For PC and Steam, some games genuinely do support the GameCube adapter, but maybe sometimes you have to install drivers in order to make the computer register the GameCube adapter as something like an Xbox controller.
Right.
So yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay. So the first question I had is, how do you guys feel about the roster at the moment? Anything you want to add or remove?
I mean, so far it It looks good. I think really the only character I don't recognize is that red guy, the toast.
Oh,
Mr.
from
Krabs?
No,
from Ren and Stimpy, Powdered Toast Man.
Oh,
Oh,
Powder Toast Man.
that explains it. I never really saw Ren and Stimpy when I was younger.
Neither have I. Yeah.
I watched it in middle school because our teacher was weird, and he like put it on a couple times for some reason. Still don't recognize this character.
Yeah, so, I have a group chat with some older friends, and, like, when I say older friends, I mean the youngest one closest to me that's active in the group chat. If they listen to this, I don't want to diss them. Don't want to diss them too hard. It's probably like 5 years older than I am, so they have quite a bit of years on me. But they definitely knew Powder Toast Man. They definitely knew Powder Toast Man, and I'm really excited for the roster because what I said of Powder Toast Man kind of applies to the roster. They have a bunch of like old school-ish characters. You have Oblina. You have a Powder Toast Man. You have the man Nigel himself. And definitely you have more of the recent ones. SpongeBob, he's eternal. He just never goes away.
Yeah.
You have the Lincoln Louds and the Lucy Louds. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree. The roster definitely is pulling from like different eras, which I like so far.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, here's my thing. As long as they don't pull from Fire Emblem, I think this will be a great game. So.
Fire Emblem confirms Nickelodeon.
I would laugh so hard. I wouldn't be upset. I'll just let Nickelodeon deal with it.
Like, would the Fire Emblem equivalent in this game just be like SpongeBob character?
No, because SpongeBob's like the Mario, you know?
Yeah, I would like more SpongeBob characters, honestly. Like, just 2 or 3. Like, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Gary, like, I don't know.
I don't want the team, here's my thing. I don't want the team to get overburdened. They're making characters. Yeah. They're not reusing, hold up. They're probably reusing for the Turtles, but they're not reusing models and put Turtles in, like, asterisks because they're probably reusing models for all 4 of them.
Well, unless it's like derivative skins and.
So yeah, they have to make these characters from ground up, and if they're gonna have like 20, and I don't see 30. Sadly, I don't see 30. That's a lot. That's a lot of effort. Even with all 4 turtles, which I think are gonna be in the game, I don't see 30. So I definitely want them.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Maybe they'll do, at least for the turtles, not necessarily individual characters, but more like how Smash has like Echo Fighters, where it's just like alternate costumes or something.
And also, if I'm not mistaken, sorry, every time I mean, it could be like how Injustice has where they're the same character, but you choose which one.
They have like a form switch, kind of.
I'm not entirely sure how they do it, but they're technically one character. Somehow they switch between them. I gotta look it up again.
I don't know. They kind of showed. Here's the thing about that. They kind of showed Michelangelo and Leonardo as their own. They did like it didn't seem like they were just form changes of
the thing is, we don't know if they were technically 2 different players.
Yeah, that's true. But like, there's an image floating out there. I'm pretty sure it's on the Nickelodeon All Star website, where it has the roster aside from Sandy on there, and it shows Leonardo in one square and Michelangelo in one square. And that to me means that those 2 guys are separate, and you can't have Raphael and Donatello without Leonardo and Michelangelo. That just doesn't work. It's the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I definitely think, because there's some pretty like 99% guaranteed characters in my book. Donatello and Raphael are like the 99% guaranteed, and I have a couple other 99% guaranteed in my book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. It's a package deal.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What I'm curious about is, like, what about a character like Doug? Like
Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
No, the other Doug. I'm so
sorry.
No, you're good. Is that owned by Disney, though, or is that Nickelodeon? I don't know how that works.
Yes. That's his answer.
One of both? Or...
Yes, to both. He's both.
Guess I
Okay.
could look this up. Hold on.
Like a part.
I'm pretty sure Doug is both, which is a really weird case.
It's probably complicated and
Yeah.
not
So we'll have to
Uh,
see.
Yeah. It kind of seems like might have been like Nick at first, and then like Disney got it. Okay,
That's what I
that
Oh,
could be
so that,
weird.
that might be a little weird.
Yeah.
That's
So
gonna be some weird like
that's
pulling.
a gray
from-
area.
Then again, weirder stuff happen.
mhm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe Doug can get in. Who knows? But I know Disney is ultra protective of their property.
Yeah.
Like out of all companies you can name, Disney's like at the top end of how protective and they are of their property.
I thought Nintendo was more.
I think Disney's more than Nintendo.
That's
Because
a thought that I just had.
Ubisoft has made Nintendo games in the past.
Yeah, that's true.
Top two. Like Capcom made a Legend of Zelda game. I did not know that.
Really?
You know. Yeah.
I think
Oracle of
Oracle-
Ages and Seasons are made by
Oh,
Capcom.
oh. That's actually
That's why I didn't like them as much.
Hopefully they might be getting remakes. There's a rumor going around, I guess. Good for them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Anywho.
what characters are you most excited to play as, guys? Because I have two in my head. I want to hear your opinions first.
If it's the characters already announced, probably Zim.
Who's him?
I could see him having like
Yeah.
the craziest moveset.
Zim's
You
pretty
have his
cool.
spider legs, that's for sure.
Yeah.
His backpack has that, and that has like guns built in, so that's also a possibility. Gur, we'll use Gur too.
It seems that Gur's in his moveset.
It
Yeah,
looks like
so-
it,
Then maybe Nigel or from the Thornberries, something. Maybe I don't know.
He looks interesting. He looks like that wacky character, like Game & Watch kind of, where they kind of have to be really
I
creative.
hope he's not like Game & Watch. I hope he's not like Game & Watch. Please. Don't make me fight
some of his attacks right.
Don't-
Yeah, he's gonna be crazy.
Don't make me fight a Nigel Game & Watch. Please.
I think he's gonna
I
be
do
like
not want to play
gimmicky.
against that.
We'll
Well-
use his rabbit child.
Oh, that would actually be really cool. Like he just summons him for like a little bit, and like he just runs around for a second and then disappears.
Mhm.
Kind of
Yeah.
like Wario's bike, where you can use
Yeah.
him as an item, kind of. Oh, this is so cool.
I don't like what you're talking about using child, not just as a weapon, but as just an item.
Bro, he's overpowered. The child's powerful, bro. He can beat Thanos. But I'm looking forward to two characters. Patrick looks like it could be he has the most moves shown off in the trailer, but Patrick looks really fun.
He does.
Like the aerials he's shown, they look really satisfying aerials. He has like an ice cream down air. Really looking forward to that. He looks to have command grabs. So like, I don't know, like Zangief Patrick and Cinnamon Patrick. Let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Yeah.
Zangief.
I'm down.
I am down. There's one point in the trailer where I think they're in like the Ninja Turtle sewers. Because there's like quite a few stages shown, but I think it's this Ninja Turtle sewers, and he grabs Oblina and does the Brawly throw from Dragon Ball Fighters. So,
Yeah.
and the Brawly throw is basically the Hulk throw that he did to Loki in Avengers. That throw.
Oh, that's amazing.
Patrick Hill, please miss.
Yeah. So I'm looking
He's gonna
forward
be a
to
beast,
all.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the really cool stuff. If he has cool stuff. That Patrick has. And then the second character I'm looking forward to is Reptar. Reptar looks fun. He's like a big body that looks really fun to play. He has a really cool like laser breath. I'm not sure how that works, but he seems to have like some kind of laser breath like projectile. And I'm really looking forward to that.
Godzilla. How could you not love it?
Yeah, I know, exactly. Like every Bowser player is gonna get on Reptar or Patrick, either one.
At the moment, I'm really curious about SpongeBob and Danny Phantom because they both had they were both in Nicktoons Unite,
Mhm.
and I wonder if they're gonna pull in any like influence from that. And for SpongeBob, also with Battle for Bikini Bottom.
The movie video game. There's a lot of
Oh,
stuff to pull from both of those.
oh, I didn't even think about that. He could like drive a car, like his burger patty, as his side B. Kind of
He could
like
be
Nah,
like,
I don't want to deal with Burger Patty side B. I don't want to deal with Clown Car.
you don't want to deal with Bowser Jr. again?
No, I don't.
Like,
I let me tell you something. There's a skin, there's a mod for Smash 4. It was SpongeBob over Bowser Jr. It never worked. It always crashed my Wii. So I don't want to deal with that.
So you're just traumatized then.
So I think in this game there seems to be kind of like a weird division. I want to say between like old and new, and not so much middle. So far, because things can definitely happen.
The only ones I'm seeing like in the middle are like I think Zim, pretty much.
Zim and Danny.
Yeah.
Zim and Danny are like the only like middle ones.
I mean,
but the turtles, I don't count the turtles because they new and old, kind of.
Yeah, they're kind of all over.
Yeah. SpongeBob's throughout, the Turtles are the Turtles, and although I would consider, because the thing is, Nickelodeon bought the Turtles recently, relatively recently.
True.
And their show, again, is recent as well. So I would count the Turtles, even though everyone knows the Turtles, I would count the Turtles as, like, new, if that makes sense.
I do, but the Turtles design is a bit of the more,
yeah, which is actually pretty cool, in my opinion. They're definitely trying to pick and choose what will appeal to the largest audience. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but let's start with the old. The old cast really surprised me. Really surprised me.
Yeah.
Really surprised me. Like they pulled out Powdered Toast Man and Helga.
And Helga, that's the biggest one. Like wow.
Yeah, they pulled those two out, and like they're not the main characters. Powdered Toast Man is like the reason Ren and Stimpy is Ren and Stimpy. Like. He's done a lot of questionable stuff in that show, and then you can't have Arnold. I can probably talk for like 20 minutes on Arnold, but you can't have Arnold without Helga.
Yeah,
and Helga's there. So where's my man Arnold?
Yeah, at least the two of them.
Secret boss character.
So yeah, I think.
Oh, what'd you say, Jonathan?
No, secret boss.
That'll be fine with me. As long as he's in the game. Because I want to... If Arnold's in the game, I might play him. I might play Arnold.
Yeah, he could be... There's some stuff they could pull from that.
Yeah.
But I think, I guess another cool one from the classics is like Cat Dog, if we're looking at the box art and going from that. And then also from the box art, at least that's another one that's kind of like in the in-between era, is like Aang and Korra.
Yeah.
So at least there's that.
I have my own theory on the Avatar characters as well.
Oh. Yeah, that's okay.
Mm-hmm. I would kind of like, from the old, of course, I would love Arnold. Like, I'm definitely going for Arnold all the way. Like, that's I want Footballhead in. I want him in. Another character I want is Rocket Power. Well, not character, another show I want represented is Rocket Power.
I just love the idea of them on skateboards and like using their skateboards. It's just I can see that could be so cool. They could do something really creative with that.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward. Like if they have Rocket Power. I'm definitely looking forward to it because there's a lot of characters you can pull from. There's that Hawaiian man. I forgot his name. But they have him in the game, and that'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Another old school character I want. He's not from a toon, but Kenan Thompson. If they can get his likeness in, he's from Good Burger. So.
Ooh.
If they can get him in, he's a bit out there, but I would definitely play him.
You know, it's interesting. It's called Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, and not like Nicktoon.
Yeah, it's not necessarily Nicktoon. So you can have like the lobsters from Amanda Show or whatever.
God, but that brings in the possibility of like iCarly.
As long as there's no JoJo Siwa, That's the one character I don't want is JoJo.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down for playing iCarly as iCarly. So.
Or Victoria, or
No. Just iCarly as iCarly.
Oh, probably not. Probably
Stay
not.
away from live action stuff.
Jake and Josh, yeah, maybe not that one.
I hope they stay away from live action stuff. Last thing I need is some nightmarish caricatures of beloved live action characters.
I am down for nightmarish iCarly. I am down for nightmarish iCarly.
Just imagine like a scary Gibby running at you.
Yeah, just imagine getting completely destroyed by like this photorealistic Miranda Cosgrove. Like, I think that'd be great.
Oh god.
I just love the idea of Gibby because he just I just imagine the one meme of him falling from the roof, and it just reminds me of K-Rool's down smash. It's just it's too
Gibby as
perfect.
K-Rool.
It's too perfect, yeah. He has like a counter, like K-Rool's.
It would be like the Gibby flex or whatever it's called.
And then like maybe his side B, instead of throwing a crown, it's like his shirt or something, or a microphone.
That'll be better. Gibby will be better suited as a mod.
Yes, for
better
sure.
suited as a mod.
For sure, yeah.
Oh, this is another Smash Bros. Thing. After Nickelodeon All Stars comes out, because it's going to be on Switch, everybody's going to rip the costumes from the game and going to put it on like Smash characters. I'm calling it out right now.
Oh, for
so
sure.
many mods are being shown. It's going to happen.
The mod community is going to explode, for sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Like, Powder Toast Man's so going on, like Captain Falcon or like any of the fighting game characters. Like, I see it right now.
Yeah.
Now, I forgot, did they show anything from, like, Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting into. Before, like, I was going to talk about old, middle, new, but I didn't see much, personally, from the middle times of Nickelodeon. Yeah. The only two people I saw from the middle times were Zim and Danny. And there's quite a few good characters that you can pull from those middle times of Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot, yeah.
I mean, you got, like, what, Chalk Zone, you got... there's already Invader Zim, but there's a few more characters. Yeah,
Nick. Not Nick. Nick's in the chat. We got Timmy and Jimmy. So.
Yeah, fairly odd appearance.
Ooh, XJ9.
Yeah, that too. I know a lot of people want XJ9.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't show her off.
Yeah. I know a lot of people just want more middle representation because, like I said before, all we have for right now that I've seen is Zim and Danny. And granted, a lot of people got what they wanted. I know a lot of people wanted Zim, especially, and a lot of people wanted Danny. But there's a lot of people who want Timmy and Jimmy and like Hugh Neutron and Timmy's dad. So
I feel like he's the memes for Hugh is just amazing. But I really do feel Jimmy Timmy is like that's like really they really should have them. Like they kind of I feel like they define that era along with SpongeBob. Like those were the big three, and yeah, even Danny. I go back to thinking about Nicktoons Unite. Like it's kind of the same thing. Like you can't represent that era without them four because those were like the biggest reps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like discrediting Zim or like any of those other characters, but because I'd like them too. But I mean, I feel like at minimum they should have Jimmy Timmy in the roster.
I agree.
They gotta have Otis.
Oh. Is that what you want for the middle era? You want Otis?
Oh, but let's be honest. If there's a character I really want, Bulby.
All right. What does everybody here want from like that middle area we're discussing about? What does everybody want from that middle area?
Ooh. I say I want the most like between Jimmy Timmy just to bring that power. Yeah.
I want a character from Jimmy Neutron.
What happened?
Would probably be I want a character from Jimmy Neutron. That's really it. Can't really think of anything else. God, I'm like forgetting all the shows I used to watch as a kid. Unfortunately,
just Google them real quick. Just Google them.
Yeah, I would like to see a Chalk Zone character.
Chalk Zone would be cool. Cool.
Yes, it really would.
I mean, if you're gonna have anyone be like Game & Watch, it's got to be a character from there.
I would accept him as a Game Watch character. I'll accept him. Yeah. Huh. I will say this. The Jimmy Neutron definitely has a lot of characters they can pull from. Not only just Jimmy, because you can even have like a Carl Weezer, honestly, and that'll be hilarious. And they're already kind of going for the memes with Nigel Thornberry. You can have Ultra Lord, and he'll be really fun to play as.
Oh, that's a really good idea. I didn't think about that.
And of course, there's the biggest meme of them all, like that even the voice actor is like trying to voice him in is of course Hugh Neutron, and so like I feel like Jimmy Neutron definitely has quite a bit of just character diversity if they want to include a Jimmy character.
Oh, if they throw in Hugh, you know that they gotta make his victory line as we all make mistakes.
He's gonna have the best lines. He's gonna have the best lines.
Just everything he says can be quotable. Like everything he has said is quotable. It's so good.
I will you actually KO him, but he has a revive mechanic. So I will live. And he starts like 100%.
That's an interesting idea.
No, that'll be really broken because you can't kill him.
Ooh, Cat Scratch. What am I the character for that? El Tigre.
El Tigre will be really cool. Hold up. I take it back. The one middle character I want, I can't believe I forgot about El Tigre. The one middle character I want is El Tigre. Sorry, Hugh.
No, that's a good option.
Mighty is another show that I watched. I don't remember any characters from that, but hey, whatever.
Which show?
The Mighty Bee. It's like that girl. She's like a Girl Scout or something. She's like whack.
I haven't seen that one in years.
Barnyard.
Otis or any of the other crew.
Yeah, honestly.
I would like El Tigre. I think El Tigre would be really fun. He can kind of be like.
He would be really fun. Yeah, he would be.
He would remind me of Wolverine from Marvel vs. Capcom if he would be in.
I feel like he could be like Wolverine, like with a little bit of Meta Knight kind of, like a really fast kind of attack kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And spinning around and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But Jonathan, how do you think Otis will play like?
You know what? That's the thing. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, they could have it where some of his attacks is like he just summons his friends.
That'll be fun.
Ooh, I do like that. For sure. I like the idea of like just grabbing the chicken and like that's like his neutral attack or his neutral A, and he's just like slurring the chicken, and then the pig. I don't remember the pig's name, but that could be like his side B, and he just like rolls him across the stage. I could see something fun with
and his range attack is throwing the rat.
Yeah, there's so much you can do back at the barnyard. As memey as it is, there's a lot you can do.
Yeah. So.
Apparently, I mean, if we're going off of like any show that they have in there, Kung Fu Panda.
That's true. Kung Fu Panda did have a show, and so did Shrek. He didn't have a show, but he had like a special where he would come in and rap.
Oh, the Penguins of Madagascar. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That would be
Go Smash. Are they dead? No.
Do you think DreamWorks can get in?
Maybe.
I think
because it can be good in a bad way. Because if DreamWorks is allowed in, you can get characters like Shrek and Poe. But you can also get characters like the Minions. So
I think it would be, if DreamWorks was in, it'd be limited to characters that were on Nickelodeon, and it seems like only the Penguins and Kung Fu Panda were on there, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not too fearful of them bringing in weirder characters that are for the sake of memes. Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I'm all for any character, really.
Yeah, no, I would definitely love Poe. I would definitely love Poe.
Yeah.
I'm looking through some of their, at least the wiki and some IPs. Apparently, they got the Winx Club, so they might put that in.
Isn't that like a fairy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that show lasted quite some time. It'll be kind of weird for them not to.
That's gonna be a wild one. If people get in, that'll be like the Fire Emblem.
This game. That'd be. Yeah, and the worst thing is they could have a lot of sword fighters from that series.
Oh, they do? Okay, that'll be even worse. Literally the Fire Emblem.
That's. I don't want to acknowledge this, but that Fanboy and Chum Chum show might get something.
Oh, I forgot about that show. I forgot about him.
Okay, hold on. The show may not be that great, but imagine their moveset. It could be really fun.
I'm just imagining them as ice climbers.
Can you imagine like Fanboy's upbeat is like his brain, but it's like PK Thunder?
Oh yeah,
it's broken.
He had a brain.
There's this whole thing.
He used
Slurpees that they drink or something. So there could be like some ice kind of. They could literally just be ice climbers, really.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want Fanboy and Chum Chum because there's a chance Fanboy and Chum Chum could be broken, and I just don't want that. I don't have to deal with a superior character in Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Well, we kind of know that pretty much Aang and Korra is confirmed. Is there?
I want to say that.
Pretty much. I mean, there's like the slight chance. I don't know. I mean, it's on the box art. I doubt it's like some sort of. I'm sure it's like a placeholder. Like I doubt they. What I'm worried about though is on Target. If you look, they changed the box art logo to like just the logo instead of the regular box art they had before with all the character silhouettes. So I'm wondering if maybe was it leaked? Was it not supposed to be seen at all, or what? What?
It could have just been for normal promotional stuff. You're like, hey, maybe these characters, and then that's it. Mm-hmm. Wasn't meant to be an actual cover for it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm scared of. Mm-hmm. I really hope Aang. I feel like Aang is a no-brainer. Same with Korra. Mm-hmm. I mean, Korra. Yeah. I'm okay with passing on Korra if they have Aang, but I would be weirded out if they had Korra but not Aang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, with that box art, that was shown with the characters. You can definitely picture out some characters like SpongeBob, Patrick. You can definitely see them out, and then Reptar up in the top left corner. I think there's his dinosaur silhouette. Yeah, you can definitely see them out. And Korra to me was recognizable because you can definitely see her arm and the start of her shoulder and her hair. Mm-hmm. So like she was definitely recognizable, and you can see Aang's hand, and it kind of looks like Aang. You can't really tell too much though, but it seems like his hand and his like monk clothes.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely excited because there was a stage. There's quite a bit of stages shown, and in the trailer, there was a stage that seemed to be an air temple.
I know the one with the upside down looking buildings.
Mm-hmm.
I looked it up. I think that was. I don't remember the name of the location, but I know it was in book 4.
Was it the Western?
Yeah, I think it was the Western air temple.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's where the eye guy, the forehead boomy man, was.
Mr. Happy Boo Man.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to Avatar characters. I might not necessarily main them, but I love the show, so I'm definitely looking forward to all the Avatar characters. If they include just only Aang and Korra, that'd be great. But I wouldn't mind seeing Zuko because he's kind of in both shows, pretty important in both shows. But we'll see.
You know, some of these shows have like villain characters. Do y'all think we're gonna see any villain characters at all?
Oh man, I don't know.
I think we will.
I don't know, but like, what villain characters are you include? Shredder?
That would be awesome.
Besides him, but like Korra had a couple villains. Aang had a couple villains.
I don't want a kite monster.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get many. This is me though. I don't think we'll get many Avatar villains. Honestly, if they're gonna do Avatar characters, it'll be like the most villainous will be like Zuko or maybe Fire Lord, but I don't think he's gonna get in.
Azula.
Yeah, I can see Azula. I can see Azula, but I think if they're gonna go with a Firebender, it's gonna be Zuko.
Yeah.
Zuko's in both series. To me, it makes more sense.
I think the most villains I can think of is like an LT grid, because remember, wasn't it like the grandfather was like?
Yeah, the grandfather was a villain.
Lady with the guitar.
They could pull a lot. Just all the characters from there had really cool designs.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But in terms
I
of
would definitely
villains,
love some LT Gray.
in terms of villains, it's hard to think of them. I have to look them up.
Yeah, the one that comes to mind that could like mostly get in. Well, there's Plankton, but I don't think he'll be in the game. I don't see Plankton. Like I see Mr. Krabs and Squidward coming before Plankton.
Yeah.
Want the Jimmy Neutron villain, the dude, the Egg King, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, there's him. There's Egg King, and there's also that other scientist who can never finish things.
True.
But I can definitely see the scientist. He can be in a cool mech.
Maybe they haven't actually showed any villains because they're saving that maybe for like a future trailer. Maybe something with a campaign, maybe along
Yo,
the line.
Powdered Toast Man's low key a villain.
Is he? I don't know. I don't
Low
remember
key,
the
low
show.
key.
Oh.
He kind of did some things in a heroic fashion that weren't heroic at all.
Oh.
He's the true villain of Ren and Stimpy.
Okay.
You just look at his clips and they were like, oh, this guy's pretty crazy.
And Danny Phantom Villain.
Oh, there's a lot.
Actually, you get quite a few villains in there.
Yeah.
Bubble Bass.
Bubble Bass will be tight. That'll be cool.
Vader Zim, the only one I could see is just Dib.
Zim's kind of the villain though.
Yeah, but they could put Dib.
Yeah, Dib would be cool.
His own story.
His
Dib would be
sister, considering his sister actually has what looks like powers in that show, so.
I mean,
Just got mad.
My life as a teenage robot had villains, but I feel like none of them really stood out that well. Like,
Well, wasn't there that main villain who was that insect robot lady?
Yeah, that's the only one I can remember.
But that's it. I can't think of any. Yeah, I can't really think of any.
I can kind of see Crocker from Timmy, Fairly Odd Parents.
Or the Pixies, or
yeah.
Trying to think.
It'd probably be Crocker. That's the only. Have to do Crocker. Is that like special for that show where he gets the fairies or something and he like rules the world for a little bit?
Yeah, Vicky and Crocker, they're both villains, I guess.
Now, if they do have Crocker, I want some of the text to be just him seizuring across the room.
Yeah. Well, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. Like he literally hands out Fs. So that's what I'm thinking of.
They could do the Crimson Chin and the Mega Chin.
The Mega Chin, that's true. Evil Chin. That would cause too much drama though, having both chins in there.
Probably.
Unless they're like Echo Fighters.
There's the Darth Vader clone. What's his name? With the dog?
Right, him.
I forgot him. I don't
remember his name. Oh my gosh. I know the dog was Flipsy.
It's probably some like Darth Vader pun knockoff, like
probably.
Dad
Vader. They truly put him in there by getting sued by Disney.
Yeah, but
I don't think they use him in quite some time. I imagine there's a reason why.
Yeah. The most, I think the villain we're probably gonna get the most is probably Shredder in my mind, because he's Shredder. He's super iconic.
Yeah.
Fantastic moveset, a ninja samurai type of dude. But I can definitely see some others getting in. Especially since like I'm thinking we're gonna get all 4 turtles anyways. I
wonder though if, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if they're gonna do like a subspace emissary or like a classic mode, or like if they're gonna have any other modes and how they'll work. If they'll have classes and stuff.
We'll have to see. That's like so much to think about, honestly. That's so much to think about. So, what do you guys think about the new characters?
Which new characters?
So, like, how would I say it? Like from the more modern times, I would say, like the Lincoln Louds and stuff.
I've never watched those shows, so I mean.
Yeah, mostly everybody hasn't.
I've seen a couple episodes. I mean, it's kind of whatever. I mean, like, I know probably this younger generation appreciates it, but I don't really know. I mean, I'm glad they're here though, just for the representation.
Yeah.
There's not too many newcomer or new generation stuff. Like the first thing that comes to mind is Loud House. That's like their
Yeah.
biggest one. And then,
That is, yeah.
And then Harvey Beaks. But
What's Harvey Beats?
It was like I didn't really watch it. It was from the same person that made Chowder. And if you look at
Really?
it, yes, if you look at it, it's like the same art style and everything. I don't know what's it
I
about.
would, yeah.
It has three friends and they do stuff. I don't know, go on adventures in the forest. They're like bird creatures. That's all I
Okay.
got. Yeah.
I don't know any. I know there's what is We Bare Bears Nickelodeon.
No, that's Cartoon Network.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to get this taken down. Sorry, guys. But I remember going on vacation and seeing I forgot the show, but it's like some dude with a really big chin, some lumberjack man with a really big chin. I'm like, oh, he might be cool in Nickelodeon All Stars. I have no idea what his name is though, because I don't really know many new Nickelodeon shows. But he could be it.
I wonder if they're gonna do like cartoons in all age groups that they got. Because if that's the case, then they could put in like Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues, like you Steve just beating up people. I'm down. I'm down with Steve being in the game.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
I
against
mean, you also got what Lego City Adventures, apparently Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Wait, Lego City was in the game?
No, I mean it could be.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
Nickelodeon, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, because you can have the river from Lego City be in the game, and that would be pretty cool.
Have that be in there.
The only other
Peppa
show...
Pig.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, no.
If you include, listen, here's the rabbit hole. If you include Peppa Pig, guess what's canon on the wiki?
She's 5, right?
Fire Emblem's canon on the wiki.
Wait.
The main villain of... I'm being dead serious.
Okay, you gotta explain that one to me.
The main villain of Peppa the Pig is Lucina from Fire Emblem. You think I'm joking?
Actress or same name?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's well then they can have a crossover with Super Smash Bros.
No.
Wait. What do you mean by Lucina? Like is that the name of a character or the voice actor or
The Fire Emblem character.
Like an actual Fire Emblem character?
Yes.
Wow.
Unless they fixed the wiki. No, it's not fixed.
Oh my gosh.
Are we really going off of the wiki?
I mean, I don't know Peppa Pig lore, so I mean, I know nothing. But I was thinking about that big chin character. Was it Sanjay and Craig? Maybe?
No, it wasn't. I'll probably look it up right now. Big chin Nickelodeon guy.
Hey, Sanjay and Craig is canon. With sorry, why did I say canon? Is part of Nickelodeon.
I've only seen like a couple episodes. When I think of that, the next thing I think of is that other show, Breadwinners. I don't know.
What's Breadwinners?
It's a duck show, and the two of them like sell bread or something, and they're ducks. It's like Teen Titans Go humor.
Okay.
So yeah, I've seen
before Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm looking right now at a list of, I guess their announced shows to be coming in the next few months or year. They could technically have Star Trek characters and Transformers.
Ooh,
if they use future series.
I thought
Star Trek.
Not cartoon. I thought Transformers was Cartoon Network.
Kind of
I think it was.
over the years.
It's probably just being passed around, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now I don't know what the Transformers what the Transformers series is about, but I mean, hey, you could have Megatron.
Honestly, I'm fine with Transformer characters. Yeah, we can also have like Lego characters because Lego City and Lego Jurassic World's in the game.
Yeah. Let me see, and there's also Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield. He'll probably be the best character in the game.
Now, of course, if the wiki is correct.
Another pretty, I think, big Nickelodeon anime show is the Casa Grandes. Not sure who is the main character in that series, but there seems to be quite a few characters. Don't really know.
We're doing Nick Jr. characters too.
Nick Jr. characters can probably get in. This is Nickelodeon All Stars, so whatever is an All Star by their definition can get in.
Yeah.
Wubsy from Wow Wow Wubsy. The only character I can think of.
Yo, that's
Oh, I
not
forgot about that. No, wait a second. Isn't Kailu's in part of it? I think Kailu was a Nickelodeon show.
Caillou would have a final smash where he's like it gets up close and it's like serious punch, and it just like destroys everybody.
Well, I mean, on the bright side, you could beat up a kid. I mean, and had it coming over these years.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I mean, keep going.
Backyardigans. How about or the Wonder
Oh,
those would actually be kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Playing as a penguin and like
you know what? And you could have that one play almost like Isabella.
Oh,
Lazy Town.
Oh,
Robbie Ryan?
No.
Robbie Ryan?
The potential of all these memes coming together is just like
if Lazy Town can get in, if they get the rights to Lazy Town, and somehow like either Sporticus or Robbie Ryan get in, I hope it's Robbie Ryan. Man, Robbie Ryan will be the best. Straight up, like move over Reptar. I'm playing Robbie Ryan.
There's also Little Bill. I mean, yeah.
I don't think he'll be getting in. Sadly, you know who made that show, right?
I
don't. Who made that show.
Wait, Little Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's even in the opening, if I'm not mistaken.
I never put two and two together. Wow. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, he's even in the opening, if I remember correctly.
Huh.
So, yeah, good luck getting that one across.
Yeah. Pocoyo? Wait, Pocoyo isn't Nickelodeon, is it? No way.
Is it?
That would be sick.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Who's Pocoyo?
It's hard to explain. It's a kid's show. It's a lot of random stuff, but at the same time, teaches more of the kids. The main characters that one is a little boy, a duck, and an elephant. I'm not sure if there's more.
Do we also like a dog thing too?
Was there a dog?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, it's been years since I even seen that show. It was pretty funny too. Especially that duck. That one had a lot of He was a real MVP of that show.
If it is Nick Jr. and they could bring it, that would be really cool.
Is Rugrats Nick Jr.?
No, that's regular. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like 90s.
That's okay.
Classics, yeah.
Because I didn't see any besides Reptar. I didn't see any of the Rugrats characters in the game, in the trailer.
Just Reptar, really. They probably.
I wonder.
They probably don't want.
That matters.
They probably don't want babies fighting. I mean, I think they have to.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
We don't want to teach our children violence.
Yeah, I can see that happening. To me, Reptar was a really cool addition, so I'm fine with that.
No, yeah, I'm cool with that too. Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about this game and Smash Brothers?
Ooh.
Like, how would they compete?
What, you mean, like comparing the two, or
no? How would they compete? Because if this goes well, I can definitely see this as like, man, Smash Bros has that bad online. Nickelodeon All Stars has the rollback. Literally has the rollback. So, how do you think Nintendo is gonna deal? Or do you think Nintendo even changed stuff? Honestly,
I don't know. I mean, wasn't there a whole thing? They've been using the same internet service from like the GameCube days, like, and they still haven't like changed it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It might get them like if it stirs the waters enough, it could. But at the same time, I don't know. I guess there hasn't really been another Smash type of game. Like, if I'm thinking of another one, I think of like Brawlhalla or Rivals of Aether. But those never really caught in the tailwind of Smash, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like
they don't.
Smash is still Smash, yeah. And those other ones are kind of just like little side games to them. Like it's like there's no competition.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Like, because Valhalla, Slap City, Rivals of Aether, they're not. They have like Shovel Knight, and I know Valhalla has like the WWE characters, but they don't have the recognition that Smash does.
Yes.
But Nickelodeon, this definitely has the sauce.
Yeah,
This definitely has the sauce.
this caught a surprising amount of tension on
Hmm.
Twitter. Like it was
Yeah,
trending for
exactly,
like a couple
exactly.
days.
Yeah,
So that's it has potential. It has potential. I guess
yeah.
what it comes down to is how does it feel playing, and I guess
Hmm.
what I see is that maybe I don't know if a lot of kids still watch Nickelodeon, or like how, like what's the public perception of Nickelodeon
Yeah.
at the moment. But I mean,
Hmm.
it looks like mostly a lot of the older people are excited for it. But I mean, I don't know. It depends. It just depends how well is it gonna sell, and if people, if just the Smash, if you go like online on Smash Online or Smash Ultimate Online, and there's just nobody there because everyone's playing Nick. I doubt that. But
I doubt that's gonna happen. I doubt it's gonna happen. But like, if it takes away attention from like the platform fighter genre, because let's be real here, Nintendo has a good hold on platform fighters. Because
yeah,
the only ones you're able to tell me is Rivals, which is it's whatever, and then
yeah,
Brawlhalla, which again it classifies as whatever, even though they're trying to branch out a lot.
yeah.
Like to me, the biggest competitor of Smash Bros. When it came to platform fighters was Project M, which is again Smash Bros.
It's the same
So
thing.
like,
Hmm.
so yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think this will probably be the biggest competition Nintendo could face that isn't a mod
hmm,
that you actually have to pay for. Yeah, I can see that. Again, we just have to wait and see. But
yeah,
mhm.
and we're definitely gonna be waiting. I'm gonna buy this day one.
Yeah,
So
what console are you gonna buy it on?
I really want to buy on PC. So if it comes out on PC really early, then I'll probably just get PC.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yeah, if not, I want to get it on Switch because I still have some other friends that said, "Hey, uh, get it on Switch so I can play with you." I was like, "Okay," but yeah, I'm 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 excited for it. I'm excited for it. I guess just another quick question: Do you guys think that the characters will be unlocked from the get go, like all of them, or do you have to unlock them?
That's really tough. That's really tough.
I
It
sorry, go on.
um I really don't know. I really don't know. Like it really depends. Like how are they gonna? I can imagine all characters unlocked from the start. But if they're really trying to have like that Smash Bros feel, then I guess they can have unlockable characters. But I really don't know. Like that's up. That's literally a design decision. Like a just a random design decision at that.
Personally, I think it depends on whether they're trying to have it be only a multiplayer game or if they're trying to have some sort of single player aspect to it,
Hmm.
aside from you just doing private matches with AI.
Yeah.
Because if they do try to fit some sort of story mode into it, then I could totally see them having unlockable characters. Just have it be you gotta beat them in the story or campaign mode or whatever.
Hmm.
Mm.
How do other
Um,
fighting games usually unlock characters? I know how Smash does it, but
You
really,
kind
it
of
depends
don't.
on the game.
Yeah. Like
mm,
Street Fighter, you rarely unlock characters.
mm.
Yeah, Street
Injustice,
Fighter is mostly just
You just get them.
yeah, any Capcom game really.
oh, was Injustice? I think you unlocked them via story, right? Remember right?
I don't know.
I don't
I
remember.
I never I never owned the game, so I can't really
Played
say.
it a couple of times, and I feel like I remember it being that you unlocked them through the story, but I could be wrong. Years since I played that game.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember playing it on Wii U for a little bit. I know I played through the story, but I don't. I barely remember that.
Injustice was on the Wii U?
Yep.
Oh man, that must have been. Was it good?
Yeah, it worked fine.
Huh.
I played on the gamepad for the most part on it. Yeah.
Huh. I forgot. Like third parties were on with the Wii U at the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's where that's where it's at, man. Ooh yeah, Wii U. Oh yeah, good time. Good time.
That was a fun console. It had potential, but we can talk. We can have a Wii U podcast another day. I would actually like to just dig deep into the Wii U.
Yeah, I'll put that on the back burner. I've been thinking about it recently. Yeah, back burner. Anyway, um, that was another thing. What do you guys think about potential DLC? You guys brought up that there's still some shows that haven't been like they announced them, but they haven't been on the channel yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are pretty good candidates for the most part. Like you said, Transformers, and what was the other one?
I was thinking about
Star Trek.
Or Star Trek, yeah.
Star Trek. You get to beat people up as Spock.
Hey, I mean, from what I looked into that show, there are going to be some returning characters from previous series. I think they got Janeway from Voyager already.
Oh wow, okay.
So yeah, you never know.
Beat people up as a Klingon. That'll be fun.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
But the Twitter, I forgot who makes the game, but I know they have a Twitter, and they did mention two things I think are pretty important to keep an eye out. That there will be competitive support, and the other one is that depending on their success, there will be DLC, and it might be that they're gonna have DLC planned anyways because of how much it blew up. Pretty sure Nickelodeon and the developer did not expect the game to blow up as much as it did. Like, it was trending on Twitter for so many days.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention that, I think that could be what kills Smash. Is if the game really is as good as it looks, and they get the support for tournaments, that's gonna hurt Smash. Because that's the one thing Smash doesn't have is support from Nintendo.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that, because guess who supported Smash in the past? Nickelodeon.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes you can see on like sponsors for like the really, really big Smash tournaments, you'll see Nickelodeon right there. They'll have like TV rights or whatever. So they've obviously put their toe in the water for competitive esports for, I think, over 2 years. And that's probably how long. It probably took about a year to get this game rolling. So that's probably how long they've been actually thinking about this, is over 2 years. But if it gets that competitive, like oddly enough, if it gets that competitive support, Smash won't die. People want to play Link versus Cloud, Cloud versus Mario, Pac-Man versus Mega Man. Like people really want to play that. But Nintendo might feel it, honestly, because Nintendo kind of is like, oh, we forget there's a competitive scene, or they just don't support it at all. And if Nickelodeon's the type of company, which I believe they are, then yeah, Nintendo can definitely feel it as players leave to play Nickelodeon because they feel better, more supported there. But people won't leave Smash as big as I think it will be.
No.
But I do see this game definitely being like an affecting, like a wave in the ocean, if that makes sense. Like, it's definitely gonna have an effect.
Yeah. Well,
now, actually, don't mind me asking. If they are going to do like a storyline of some sort, do you think that they're going to have it where it's going to be like their own like individual mini little stories for each series, or do you think it's going to be something along the lines of like Marvel versus Capcom, or some of those other fighting games that has like
do you mean like one where it's like well established that
it's like it's not some multiverse, but apparently they're all in the same universe?
Yeah.
Or as opposed to like crossing over for some sort of special event or something. Like
Yeah.
something like some meteor came and then all of a sudden all these characters come together or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. It's hard to
Okay.
say. Like
All right.
I think Nicktoons is would be could it could it could go well for either scenario
Mhm.
because I'm thinking back to like Nicktoons Unite. That was more of Jimmy's gathering people from different dimensions sort of a thing. So they've kind of done that before.
Yeah. There was Nicktoons Volcano Island, I think, for the GameCube,
Mhm.
and it was really similar. But I think the main character was Danny Phantom, believe it or not.
Yeah, that was the sequel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Mhm.
So there definitely was like a lot of. I remember those Nicktoons video games being pretty good. Honestly,
Yeah,
they weren't shovelware to say the least.
they were solid. Yeah.
I was gonna say something. Well, anyways, I'll just say this. So we've covered quite a few points with Nicktoons. What's
Yeah.
what's a way out there? Because I think I've said my way out there, Good Burger. But what's your way out there franchise that you might want in? Because Good Burger for me, I would like that. I would like that a lot.
Power Rangers.
Oh,
Ooh.
actually, that would be awesome.
I think right now Nickelodeon holds the rights to the Power Rangers, like the distribution rights. So it would be fun. Just me. If anyone thoughts that.
No, that sounds like a really cool. I won't say no to any character. Like that seems like a really cool pick, though.
That would be awesome.
I would say no to JoJo, so I don't want her.
Oh no, please no.
Who?
Just
Do you know JoJo Siwa? You just Google her and you'll find her.
yeah.
Okay.
If I think she was in the Nicktoons racing game.
She was.
Yeah.
I don't want JoJo. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think anybody does.
Oh, man, it's hard to
JoJo
think.
Siwa.
It's hard to think of an out there character because like there's so many of them. Like already you wouldn't think I wouldn't think like Ren and Stimpy off the bat, but they have them in there, and like Cat Dog potentially. Like it's hard to think of like an out there character.
I would definitely say Back at the Barnyard Otis is an out there character,
Yeah.
or like any of the Transformers or Star Trek characters, since technically Viacom has the rights to them.
Mhm.
But yeah, for me, like Powder Toast Man was an out there character
Yeah.
because that means maybe that Ren and Stimpy's gonna have 3 characters, which is a lot.
Ooh, wait, I got one. Um, the one guy from Planet Sheen, the green guy that was kind of like the antagonist ish. I think he didn't like Sheen or something. I don't know, just some sort of Planet Sheen representation.
I've never seen Planet. You think they represent Planet
Yeah,
Sheen?
Okay, him. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forgot his name.
I don't remember it either. I know everyone doesn't like the show. I'm like the only person that likes Planet Sheen. Like
I've never watched it.
I love it. It's really dumb. It's like the dumbest show ever, and I love it for that. There was what happened?
To me, I've seen a few episodes of that show, and it's mixed for me. I'm like, there were some episodes that I'm like, this is very stupid fun, and then there were times that I was just like, please God, no. That's literally it. Julian, I want him.
King Julian will be fun.
That would be
I
cool.
forgot all the Madagascar characters. The penguins, if there's Madagascar characters like we have DreamWorks, you know, I definitely want Kung Fu Panda. Any Kung Fu Panda rep, I think will be fantastic.
Yeah, there's like no bad one to choose from. Like any
Yeah.
one of them. Like say you don't do Poe and you do one of the other ones, I would be.
You do Oogway.
Yeah.
Never play Oogway.
That would be so much fun. Just any of them would be.
Well, if they could afford it, you could get Monkey in there, and you get Jackie Chan in a fighting game.
I would like Jackie Chan, like legitimate Jackie Chan, not like Fei Long Jackie Chan. That'd be really cool.
Well, wait a second. The that one show that Jackie Chan was in, that was in Nickelodeon, wasn't it?
Oh, that was Disney.
Oh,
Disney?
never
Oh,
mind then.
never
Never mind.
Oh, you know who
Just-
surprisingly we
that's my
haven't
goal.
seen? You know who we surprisingly haven't seen is like Rocco.
Oh, how do we
Right.
forget to mention Rocco?
Like they're just like I feel like every other show has like some sort of representation from the 90s except Rocco, like which is surprising. I don't know, just something I noticed.
Yeah, Rocco, because the thing is, Rocco also received the movie.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Because a couple of like older Nickelodeon shows like Zim, we all saw the Zim movie, and that was really good.
I love that movie. I need to see it again.
Me a soothing lozenge. I thought sharks were my friends. I know better now.
But yeah, Rocco is definitely like I definitely see Rocco.
Yeah, I can see him.
So like, what's the? Do you think we have time to make a hypothetical cast right now?
Yeah. Let's try to let's like make a realistic hypothetical.
Okay.
So like, what are like how many characters are we at? Like 16, 18?
Oh, is it 14? How many are we
Okay,
at?
14. I think it's 14.
Well, let's double check. Let's double check. It's probably around that. Yeah, it's actually 14. Never mind.
Okay. So
It was actually 14.
and then let's just say hypothetically all the box art characters, Cat Dog, Ren and Stimpy, Aang and Korra. Let's just say that they're all also included, and so that would bring it up to 19.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we want to put the cap at? 25 or 30? What?
Let's say 28.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good number.
So who do we want to add from there?
So, it's not like what I personally want. It's what for me makes the most sense. They're gonna add. So I see Helga in there, right?
Mhm.
Arnold's got to be in.
Yeah.
Arnold's got to be in. So
Yeah.
he's in. And then the other two turtles, Raphael and Donatello, are in. So that's an extra 3.
I would be very surprised if Timmy Turner was not in there.
Yeah, we have to see Timmy Jimmy. At least those two.
Timmy, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And if we're talking about like more Fairly Odd Parents cast, either the Crimson Chin or Jordan.
Jordan. You think you're gonna have more than one Fairly Odd Parent character?
I would like to think that we have at least two from each series.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair. Because that's a really popular long-running show, too.
Huh. So two from Jimmy and Timmy, huh?
I'm thinking if they're gonna do 2 from, Fairly Odd Parents, it'd probably be me as 1, and then it's either Crocker or they're gonna do Cosmo and Wanda as like a duo.
Huh.
My thought. I got.
Rocco's definitely in.
I think Rocco has to be, yeah.
Yeah, he has to be in. And then we got Ren and Stimpy. Not sure if they're 1 or 2, but I definitely see Ren and Stimpy in.
Yeah.
Are they on the box art? Or they're already on the box art, right?
They're on the box.
Okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Forget about Ren and Stimpy. We already mentioned them.
So what are we at? That's 19 plus 6? Are we at?
Because we have 4 from the Jimmy and Timmy, and then the 3 that I said was Donatello, Raphael, and Arnold.
So Life as a Teenage Robot.
Jenny, you think Jenny's going to be in?
Jenny.
I think that's like the best choice.
Yeah. I mean, I would be surprised if they didn't throw her in there. She's a pretty popular character.
And she's like a fighting character. It's like that can actually like fight. She has like beams and can transform into other things. Are we saying Shredder or no?
Oh man, that's 5 turtle characters, but Shredder is a villain. Yes, Shredder is a villain.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it depends on how they do the turtles. Because I know they're showing them as like different characters, but at the same time, part of me thinks they might be the same character, just depends on, you could change which one you play as.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Kind of
Because they,
yeah, kind of like a color swap, but when you swap the color, some of the moves are different. Kind of.
yeah.
That's what I imagine, at least. So I think
So
we
maybe
have
Shredder?
one more.
Do you think we're gonna get another SpongeBob character? Because we have 3. Do you think we're gonna get a 4th?
Maybe not from original SpongeBob. They might do something from the Patrick Show or Camp Coral.
Huh.
I didn't even think about that.
Baby SpongeBob, baby Patrick, baby characters.
Oh God. Yeah.
So I guess if we had to pick one more character to this hypothetical roster, what would it be?
If I had to choose just one character, only one, it'll be Arnold.
Okay.
I don't want Arnold, but
Wait. Are we adding on like total or just only one? Like
No,
I think
total,
I misunderstood the question.
Total. I think. We
Okay,
have one more.
okay.
We have one
Arnold's
more to
already in.
add. Yeah.
Okay, one more to add. I think Rocket Power might be good.
I was thinking Chalk Zone, but then you said Rocket Power, and now I'm stuck between the two.
Yeah, like there's so many.
Yeah.
And plus, who knows, a modern character, like, because we all did not mention one modern Nicktoon.
Yeah, that's true.
We did not mention one modern Nicktoon. There's probably like 3 more going to be added in.
Well, in my defense, I did mention a few future shows.
Yeah.
True, yeah. But those we could say for DLC, you know. Okay, so then for this last one, we should probably pick like a modern one, like, I don't know.
No, that's the thing. We don't know.
Well, I'm looking.
I have not watched any Nicktoons in such a long time, I kind of forgot.
We're just glancing over them.
We'll just go by name. Hold on. There's Harvey Beaks. There's Breadwinners. There's Sanjay and Craig. What else? That might be it. I know.
If we're talking about like crazy characters, probably Breadwinners or Sanjay and Craig.
I want the Power Rangers. That's all I want.
Power Rangers would be cool.
I totally forgot about Bunsen as a bee.
I would love to get Power Rangers.
Puppy.
Yeah. Well, guys, let me read you Nickelodeon's modern shows. All right. So we got Tyler Perry's Young Dylan, season 2.
Oh,
what?
Yes. We got the Rugrats reboot.
Right.
We got Power Rangers Dino Fury. We got the Patrick Star Show. We got Ollie's Pack. We got Nicky, Ricky, and Dicky. We got Nick Short Showcase. We got the Middlemost Post. We got a Loud House. He's already in though.
Yeah.
Both of them are in, but I can definitely see a third Loud House because I think that show is really popular. We got the Lego City and Lego Jurassic World show. We got JoJo Siwa. We got the iCarly reboot. And others. We got drama. I'm just gonna read them quickly now because there's so many now. Drama Club, Danger Force, Casa Grandes, which I can see a character from Casa Grande getting in. I think that's one of their more popular show. Big Time Rush. Maybe Big Time Rush will get in. I don't know. Barbarian and the Troll. Alvin and the Chipmunks, and he has like a hat on. And all that.
Oh, jeez.
LT Gray. That's my vote for him.
Actually, that would be nice.
I would prefer LT Gray than any of the modern ones. Like, oh my
god.
I think
a lot of people
would. That tries to shank someone with a broken milk carton. I mean, that one's my vote.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to pick, I'm gonna say Chalk Zone. Someone from Chalk Zone. I'd even prefer literally just the chalk stick from Chalk Zone than any of those.
Oh wait, it's sort of like Master Hand is just Master Chalk.
That's a good idea. That's actually really cool. You know what? That could be like, I don't know, maybe like someone harnesses the power of the chalk, and then that could be like what opens up to the other Nicktoons worlds, and then they just start fighting or something. I don't know.
It's Kirby's like epic paint or whatever.
I can see a
It's
story
a lot
there.
from that.
Yeah, I can see a story starting from there. Well,
So we're gonna end it here.
yeah, let's end it here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Do you
Was
guys
nice.
have any like shout outs?
Shout out to the Slap City devs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think they're gonna do a good job.
I think so too. Do you guys want to be found on, I don't know, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or something?
I'll probably be
Twitch.
posting this to my YouTube. So yeah.
I mean, technically, I'm on Instagram, though I haven't used that in years, and on Twitter, but I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is gonna be recorded, right?
Yes, this is recorded.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. This sounds good. I'm excited. I'm ready for this game. It'll probably come out in October or something.
Oh, that was another quick thing I wanted to mention is that it looks like it's going to be on the 5th. Like if you go to the official website, it says that it's in the fall, but then when you go to like Target, Best Buy, it says the 5th, but then for some reason GameStop says October 31st, but everywhere else says October 5th. So I'm assuming it comes out on October 5th, unless I don't know that's wrong. I don't know. But it's not technically officially the 5th, but it looks like it'll be the 5th of October.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of
We'll
good games coming out in October.
There's a ton. October is going to be fun.
Hey, well, can't wait for Metroid.
Yeah, I can't wait for Metroid.
Yes.
It's not the game I was originally hoping for, but the fact that it's a Fusion sequel. Well, I mean, yeah, you could say it's Metroid, but if they announced another Prime Hunters, I would have been a little upset. Prime Hunters was not my favorite game.
Honestly, I'm more excited for Dread than Prime 4 because I haven't played the Prime games yet. But
Prime games are fantastic.
They really are.
They're fantastic.
My only thing I don't like about them is that the first two, for the first game, it took me so long to get the puzzle pieces, and the second game, I just never got the puzzle pieces.
Yeah, no, I know the puzzles in Echoes. The second Prime game is actually really hard. They have really hard puzzles in Echoes.
Yeah, it doesn't help they're invisible.
Yeah.
So that was our discussion. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, everybody let us know in the comments below. Let us know what you think. Yeah. We'll be glad to start discussions.
Also, if you want to support my Cash App, will be in the bottom now.
Yeah, support my boy on Patreon. He has one up.
Yes.
Become a Patreon knight or whatever it's called.
Yes, I need to start a Patreon and all that.